In today's video, I'm gonna quickly show you how to eject water here from your iPhone device. You might be in a situation where your iPhone accidentally fell into, for example, a bucket of water. I've got in here water, or for example, if you simply went inside the pool, maybe accidentally or not accidentally, because we do have an iPhone which is nowadays water resistant. So it's normal to have water inserted into your charging port or your speakers, and you simply want to eject that. I'm gonna show you different ways on how to eject water officially here by certified methods and strategies from your iPhone device. You may be also in a much severe or much serious situation where you're trying to charge your iPhone and you're stuck simply here on this message or screen which says leakage detected in USB-C connector. Do not worry, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to fix all those issues. You might also be in a situation where you're trying to listen, for example, to somebody, to an audio or to music, and you simply hear your phone cracking or the sound coming out muffled. If that's the case, do not worry, I'm gonna show you how to fix it in today's video. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help you fixing tech related issues, and I also share cool tech hacks and tutorials. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. So jumping straight into today's tutorial in here, the very first thing, of course, that you need to do after having your iPhone here removed from a specific bucket of water or something like that is, of course, to get a wet piece of cloth and make sure that you first of all clean it here on the sides, at the back, at the front, the screen. Of course, you want to make sure that you clean it properly. This is the very first step in here. Of course, it's very obvious. You want to get rid of all water to avoid it penetrating further here inside of our iPhone device. So once we're done cleaning with cloth, we're moving here into the next step to make sure that we are actually ejecting all water here from the speakers, from the charging port, and all of that. So what you're gonna do in here is hop straight into your internet browser. In my case, I'm hopping into Safari. If you do have Google Chrome or anything else, do not worry, the process is exactly the same. Now over here, you want to head straight into google.com. There we go. I'm already here on google.com, and you want to search for water eject sound. Okay, tap once on water eject sound, and you're going to head straight to this website which says fixmyspeakers.com. If you have any issue finding this, you can go straight into the website fixmyspeakers.com. Tap once on fixmyspeakers.com, and over here you'll be able to see that you do have an option to play a sound that will eject water from your phone. Okay, let me just disable this advertisement real quick. Scroll down, and once you tap in here, a strange sound will actually start playing on your speakers, which is a specific sound that actually removes everything that you do have inside by means of a vibration. Okay, so it has a specific frequency that helps cleaning your speakers as well as your microphone. This is how it goes. Let me quickly tap on it. As you can see, we do have a sound playing right now. This is the sound. This will help releasing water from your speakers. And even if you position your finger over here, you'll be able to feel some air coming out here of your iPhone device. This is it. Just let it play for 5 to 10 minutes, and this will release as much water and dust as possible from both your speakers, the one here at the bottom as well as the one here at the top. Also, just wait for a couple seconds and let your phone do its thing. Now, once you're done removing as much water as you can here by playing this specific sound, which actually is played in a special frequency to remove water, eject water and dirt from your speakers, we're moving into the second step in here to make sure that we're properly removing the water from the device. Okay, so these are basically the only ports that will allow water to get inside of your phone. Now here at the bottom, of course, this will not help your charging port. Unfortunately, your charging port still has water inside. So you want to make sure that you remove as much water as you can from the charging port. And in case you don't, you might be stuck on that message which says liquid has been detected here on your iPhone device. So I'm going to show you how to remove here water or liquid here from your Type-C port. Now, in order to do this, the very first thing that I would recommend you guys to do is to actually lock your phone and make sure that your hand is positioned in this position, and then you simply want to hit your phone in here. Might sound silly, but it helps. This is the very first step in here before moving into a much complex method of releasing water. So you want to do this for as much time as you can. Okay, as much time, I might be exaggerating, but do it for 5 minutes at least, okay? Just hit it and you'll be able to see that your hand will be wet because you are actually removing water from your charging port. So keep on doing this. This will also help the speaker as well. Okay, just keep on hitting it like this. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. This will help. So you want to perform this for approximately 5 minutes, as I've said, and this will help you removing water from your charging port as well as your speaker also. So once you notice or once you feel that no more water is actually coming out here from your charging port, we can move into the second step in here, because this doesn't fix the problem in all scenarios. It fixes in most of them, but in case it doesn't in a few scenarios, we're moving into the next step. Now, in the next step, we're going to need, in fact, an air blower or a hair dryer. In my case, I'll be going here with this air blower in here by this brand known as Ambrain, okay? It actually has a sucking area in here, and at the end in here, it becomes an air blower. So you want to make sure you get an air blower and you want to actually position it in here in order to dry your charging port. Make sure that this is in the normal temperature and not in the hot mode to create heat, because you don't want to blow heat in here, okay? You want to make sure that it's a normal temperature. So in case you're using a hair dryer, make sure that you turn off the heating part and keep it in the regular temperature. So you want to turn it on and simply position in here. This is how it goes. It's on, and now you simply want to make sure that you dry your charging port for 5 minutes approximately. 3 minutes is also enough. You want to make sure you position it in here. Okay, this will help drying your charging port as well as your microphone too. So keep on blowing air here on your charger port, okay? And this should also help fixing the problem. Now, do not forget that we also have a microphone here at the top. So you want to also position here the blower in order to help drying the upper speaker as well. There we go. This is how we actually remove as much water as we can here from our iPhone device without damaging the device. If you follow these steps, this will help you fixing in a much faster way in a shorter period of time. Now, if none of these steps help you fixing the problem that you've got, you can go into the last step, which also looks silly, but it helps a lot. So what you're going to do is you simply want to leave your phone in this position, okay, in the vertical position for as much time as you can. You want to keep it like this for 30 minutes, for an hour. This will help actually all water falling down from your phone using gravitational force. That's logic, that's physics, right? So keep it that way. All the water is going to flow down, and in no time, you'll be good to go to use your phone without any issue. If you do have any doubt or any question, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure I get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching Fixed by Shaq, and if you find my content useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.